There's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, José Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is José Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special. Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, set to fight José Aldo. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, José Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Circling to his right. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Throws the teep. Aldo gets caught by the inside leg kick. All right, we will see how José Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this fight.
I mean, ever since José Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're José Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh, the kick landed.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Nice body kick there Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Looking to land the leg kick now, and he comes through with a big knee. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Throws the teep now, and it lands. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, nice jab up top by Lee.
Nice punch to the head.
Lee go. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Ooh! Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his...
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Back to the jab now, no good. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. 35 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, José Aldo.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Late round action here, and it has been vintage José Aldo all night, mixing up his weapons absolutely beautifully on the field.
He's mixing them up beautifully, and he's doing a great job of recognizing, hey, this is where I'm best. I know my hands are great. I know my grappling's great. But when I get these leg kicks going, no one can go with me. It's showing again why José Aldo is just a man.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Aldo gets hit with that stiff jab there. 20 seconds to go in round one. Checks that leg kick. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Aldo. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Aldo.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, good kicks there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Aldo's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Takedown defense is there. 2 minutes. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it, make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Aldo's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. 1 minute now to go in round two. Oh, and a high kick lands.
Another big head kick lands.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Hands up, hands up. Looking to set up that uppercut now.
Nice work.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
20 seconds left. Aldo's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, a huge block there. Oh!
He hurt him bad. Big right hook there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big reaction as he absorbs yet another body shot, and you see the referee maybe start to close the distance a little bit. This could be a TKO in short order.
I mean, John, we love violence. I mean, that's why we love our job so much. We get to watch people hurt each other. But it's hard to watch this.
Yeah.
This guy is as tough as they come, but these body shots have really accumulated, and he is starting to take way too much damage.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Aldo's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Lee. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Come on, work.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Short time now in the round.
1-2 punch by Aldo. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Throws that deep and it lands. 20 seconds left. Pretty good kicks there by Aldo. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut, while dealing with the
What a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter? Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, with authority, the body. Nice kick there by Aldo. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Strong outside leg kick. Just misses with the jab there. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Oh, nice hook there by Aldo.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Oh, misses with the jab. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Lee's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Aldo's eye is closing up. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, well timed with that team. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Aldo, check that kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. 90 seconds to go. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Back and forth we go. Aldo's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Liver shot right on the hook.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
to go. Lee gets back up. 20 seconds to go. Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee. Final seconds here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Speed up. Hey, speed up, breathe. That's right, breathe. Good. Are you all right? Are you good?
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Nice straight right hand. Just misses with the straight left hand. Aldo's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He throws all of himself into that kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there.
And doing work with the jab.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make them think they're going to hold the cut right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right? Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, a big left hand! Landed that left hook. Lee going for the leg kick, he misses. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Huge block there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Aldo gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Aldo's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Nice body. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was...
Look at that.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Aldo's in half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Aldo's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
That was nice.
Aldo's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good round. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Lee's up.
He just hurt him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Lee getting absolutely worked here from the... Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee